Welcome back to the channel. What I have for you today is some daily challenges, but also there was an ongoing problem with the festival playlist completion and credits. So let's look at that. We got our backstage pass. We got awarded 46 points now. Let's go over here and see. It doesn't say anything about the trial. It probably gave us that, but we got the event labs and we got the treasure hunt. So all that was given to us. We also now have a series reward since our points increased. And also in this autumn season, we probably got credit for the trial since we have 37. And we got credit for the event labs. And then we didn't have anything over here because no treasure hunt. But that's cool. If you don't have the Huracan STO, it should be in your messages. So we'll check that here. I just loaded in and there was an update. I think it came out maybe even Sunday. I haven't played for a while. My Horizon message center. I have not been here for a long time. Okay. Gifts. No. All right. So here is the one for the Huracan STO. That came out 3/6. And the backstage pass as well. So if you haven't done this stuff because maybe you thought you weren't going to get credit or something, it is working now. Go ahead and do that this last day of the autumn storm season. But moving on, let's get into these daily challenges. Drift City, earn a total of 100,000 points at drift zones in any drift car. We are here in the Rally Adventure. Let's see if we can do it up here. There's no way to really just bring up the drift zones up here, which I know that's kind of weird, right? Let's go here to the cave paintings one. We're going to go to the cars. We're going to change cars. We're going to filter by the drift cars category. Level Speedway complete. We just got a notification on, I think, the event lab. Yeah, okay. Weird. Let's go to cars, change car, and drift cars. There we go. So pick whichever one you want. Whatever your favorite one is, whatever one you want to use. Something you haven't used in a while. Let's try this Ferrari. We need 100,000. I don't think it is all at once. You can do it in little pieces. We keep getting notifications on things we've completed. That's awesome. All right, here we go. Muleje Outskirts, the Windy City. What are those? I don't know. I need to not pay attention. We are in the wet. This is not going to be conducive to some great drifting. But it looks beautiful. Wow, this thing, I don't know. I don't know about you guys. I don't necessarily like this car. I like either big V8s or boosted applications, but let's try it. This NA probably what, V12? I don't know what this thing is. We're in fourth. It's working because of the wet, I think. It slips enough that you don't really need the low end. Oh, almost spun out. Okay, back to third. We should be able to get 100,000 here. There it is. I mean, this thing's doing great point-wise, right? It's just spinning so much because of the wet. This is nuts. 138.7. Yeah, this is not my favorite drift car. I think it works way better when you have some dry surface. All right, cross the country. Win a cross-country race event. That's going to need to take place in Mexico since we don't have those events here in the Rally Adventure. Beep, beep. Beep your horn in any retro supercar. Let's go do that. Now we're in like a storm. We have like gale force winds. Retro supercar. I think it... No, there's an F40. Okay. I'm going to get in this F40, and I want to show you guys something. We're in it, but let's go to cars. We're going to go back to the festival site. Hold on. So let's go to garage, designs and paints, find new designs, hit search, go up to share code. You're going to enter 129275853 and we're going to search that and we should get something back from Form Firm, this retro pixel art livery. And the picture that they had on Instagram, I think it was amazing. Maybe it was on Twitter. No, it was on X Twitter. But check this out. This should look pretty cool. I'm always on the lookout for like interesting things to show you guys. So we need to beep our horn 3 times. But look at that. Doesn't that look like it's pixelated and not not really, you know, Xbox graphics? There we go. Beep beep finally complete. Now we have hot on the trail. Drive 5 miles in any super hot hatch. I really like this expansion. It's really fun. So I'm going to keep going. Super hot hatch. There's hot hatch and super hot hatch. Let's get something that's a little rally-fied, maybe. Something that can handle up here. Yes, I love this Type R. We need to drive 5 miles. That's kind of crazy, but we can do it. We should be at the bottom of the map, right? Okay, so I'm going to set something all the way at the top. There we go. Only 4.1 miles away. Wow. Let's fast travel here. I just want to traverse the entire map one time. And maybe, just maybe. Where it is. Oh, it's 5.2. But that's if we take the roads. And where we're going, we are not going to use the roads. So once we get to that point, maybe I'll change it up. Maybe I'll just turn around, keep driving. But I guess that goes to show this DLC isn't that big. It is full of cool stuff. The size isn't necessarily what you need to worry about. There are so many fun things to do up here. I didn't play it that much when it came out, but they honestly don't give you much of a reason to. But when you have good weather, it's really fun to be up here just hanging out. If you're like me and you like the rally courses, the dirt courses, cross country, it says cool things to interact with. We're here at this quarry. Look at those conveyor belts. You can actually drive on those, and they're meant to. They like give you ramps to get on them. There's things you need to get from them. Hilarious. Am I going the wrong way? Yes. Need to get back on track. Where the hell am I supposed to go? How did I get turned completely around? What wrong turn did I take? Okay, it's fine. Here we go. Civic Type R, great livery, all-wheel drive, rally tires, rally suspension. I would love to have this. It's so much fun. So I feel like we've traveled further. Like I said, yeah, there it just changed from 4.2 to 3.4. It's giving you a calculation of how far you're going to go, given the roads it has chosen for you. So that number is going to fluctuate depending on how you travel there. Now we're down to 2 miles. Awesome. Wow, we're shooting through all these houses, somehow not getting stopped. 1.8. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to turn around once we get there. Almost there. Took the long way on that one. And there it is. We took the destination away. Let's go all the way up here until they kick us out. Eventually it'll get too slippery and we won't be able to go any further. There we go. That's as far as you'll be able to go. That's their way of saying turn around, buddy. We're going to hit this big jump here. Oh, just as we get the daily challenge. It's not still going to be there, dang it. But there you go. I love completing these daily challenges in this new location. So we still have that cross-country race to complete. Now, Hyperspeed Go. Earn 3 stars from speed traps in any hypercar. We can do that up here as well. Speed traps. There's one here. We don't want to use that one. Let's do... there's not many in this one that are on asphalt. There is one... Where is it? There. We're going to do this one. This one's really fun. So we're going to go to hypercars, and which one of these do we want to use? Well, let's do the T50. A lot of cool cars in that category. Love so many of them, but I don't know. I just felt like using this one. This is, of course, our modified version. This is a very interesting car, for sure. This is one of those video game cars. You are never going to be able to drive this. Ever. There's maybe one person playing this game that would be able to drive this car, and I'm sure they're not watching this video. But if you are, shout out to you. Let's get it. 176.91. Is that enough to get the daily challenge? What did we need? I forget. 3 stars. Wow, did I not get 3 stars there? 180. Ooh, that's bad. All right, so I wonder if it's cumulative, or if we actually have to get 3 stars. I really wasn't pushing too hard. That's probably why I didn't get it. I was pushing a little hard. This should give it to us, though. They're usually pretty lenient. There it is. I didn't get 3 my first try. Sorry. Upgraded. Spend 10,000 credits upgrading any modern supercar. Again, we can do that here. Modern supercar. We're going to change cars down to M. And, what do we do? You know what? I don't think I've ever done anything to this Ascari. So let's spend a little money on this thing. Only 10,000. What do we do for 10,000? I wanted to make it cool. I tell you what. Let's just see if we can do race suspension. So there's race. That's only 2,000. Okay. Ugh. This car is interesting, though. Let's make it lighter. It's another 2,350. Let's give it great brakes. 1950. Why is everything on this car so affordable? I don't know. I love the wing. I'm not going to change it. Is there anything in there other than the wing? No. Race diff. Those are usually really cheap. 2250. Do that. We'll get race trans. So it looks like it's a 789. Looks like it's a 6-speed. Let's give it a 7-speed race trans. Give it one more gear. And is that enough? We've lowered it down. We've gotten more aggressive on the drivetrain and the brakes. Probably everything you would need to make this car even better, because I'm sure it has enough horsepower. We didn't make it any better in the dirt. Upgraded complete. Let me go up here to the road and give this thing a little test. Kind of liking it. Kind of digging it. I don't think I've ever used it before on purpose. It was probably like a challenge or something. Maybe a test drive after we won it. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! What? Why did you cut me up? What? I've never had that happen. 3, 2, 1. That's funny. BMW drivers, am I right? And then I pass them like that. Yeah, this thing's pretty good. Feels good after the changes. Let's see if we can stop here. In the wet, it's going to be tough. Oh, dang, I missed. I missed the Raptor. Yeah, the brakes are really good. Stop on a dime. Wow. Those are low, like when you floor it, that intake sound is awesome. So cool. I just threw a tire into that guy. My bad. All right, what else is on the chopping block here? Yes, cross country. All we have to do. We got our backstage pass for this week. We still have to vote here. It really doesn't matter. I'm sure one of them's already going to win. Probably has enough votes at this point, being halfway through. Let's travel to Mexico. So we're going to bring all this stuff up here, get rid of it all, and cross-country racing events. We could do one of those. Let's do this. What was that? Las Dunas? This one's very interesting. A lot of sharp turns. What do we want to use here? So that's X-Class. We don't want that. We don't want S1. Let's do A800. We could use the Bentayga, the Urus. Could use the tank pool. Interesting. This is a little bit different. Let's use the Baja Bone Shaker from Hot Wheels. I can't remember the time I've used this in Mexico. I probably have, but I'm just saying. This is something I love to use in Hot Wheels. This thing is actually really good. What other truck in the game has this much ground clearance? Crazy big, menacing, huge pipes on the American racing wheels. Tuned to A800. Looks like something out of a movie. Here we go. I think it's supercharged too. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I tuned it. Huge jump. Getting hit from behind. Not cool, dude. Landed on. Awesome. Here we go. This is not the one I was thinking of. I was thinking of the dirt one. This cross country is nuts. Did somebody just wreck? Oh my gosh. How do you get in the air down there? What was that about? Wow, this is wild. Another big jump. Sailing. Almost into first place. Wow. Okay, maybe this thing isn't the best because I don't know why I'm sliding so much. It's kind of difficult. Might have to rely on the wall there to keep me on track. Yeah, I was thinking about the dirt race that starts up there and has a lot of turns. You come down the mountain. Yeah, cross country, cross country. This is a nomadic journey. Not really using any roads, just a free-for-all. But still, this is a great vehicle to use. It just, I don't know why it slides so much. Maybe it's heavy? Maybe it's because, you know, we're right after a storm here. It's a little wet. I don't know if I have tires on this. I wonder. All right, 2/3 of the way through. We're doing great. Of course, as always, highly skilled difficulty. If you're having trouble winning events, take the difficulty down until that's no longer a problem. Especially for these challenges. But this is just a happy medium for me here. It's a little challenging, but never a problem. Highly skilled. Big jump here. Lord. And a slight right turn to the finish. Oh, am I going to get past? Wouldn't that suck? Yeah, making it through. No problem. Easy. There you go. So that should be our last daily challenge of the day. Of course, we got in there, got our rewards, saw that the progression in the festival playlist is fixed. Our ride is all dirty now, and there you go. Everything turned to gold. We're done this week, this autumn storm season festival playlist, and we're going to be moving on to tomorrow's winter dry season. We get the Koenigsegg Agera? I'm not really sure. We're going to take that for a test drive once we win the trial. I think this isn't like a stock picture. This is the real one. Maybe Track Toys, and we're going to win that Camaro there. Of course, it doesn't show us what's in the shop. Our weekly challenge car is the Ultima, the Evolution Coupe 1020. So that should be interesting. We have 3 PR stunts. Seasonal playground games making a comeback. We have seasonal championships, Horizon Tour, treasure hunt, photo challenge, and some stuff in the expansions. Very cool. We've played it before, so it's going to be nothing out of the ordinary. But yeah, I'm still having fun. Kind of crazy. We're going to be going to one of these in another 2 weeks. Yeah, still trying to find out something we can do to make this a little bit more interesting. I don't really know what that's going to be, so I'm probably just going to keep it rolling like this until we have that Horizon Realms update towards the end of April, about a month from now. And I think that's going to be good for a while. We're going to have new cars, a new way to play the game, and from there we can have some more fun. So thank you guys for tuning in. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you tomorrow in the next one. Later.